Alrighty, y'all. How are we doing? Are we all having a good time? Good evening. How's everyone evening doing? Into the mists. Yes. Into the forest. Into the woods. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a great day. Had a good day so far. Icarus, thank you for joining. Heck yeah, indeed. I'm hoping we can actually... I have a feeling we can actually finish the game today. So that's going to be a little exciting. I am currently looking for my pen, but I am having a little hard time finding it. I don't know where it went, which is very saddening to me. Saddening, and I don't know where the rest of the pack went of these pens, which is also very upsetting to me. Everything hurts. Ouch! Tag nabbit, that hurt. Huh. 'Tis very unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll just be using my pencil then. Nothing wrong with that. Let's give this a reload to make sure I'm all up and running. Hopefully, volume and everything, audio sounds good. I don't know if my background music is a little too loud or not. I'm going to turn that down a little. I'm going to turn the air on. I should probably close the window though, but... Alright, I hope everyone is ready to get on with this. Let's go! Alright, so where we left off, I think, we just finished Channelwood. So we completed the Channelwood Age, and I believe we were going to unlock the Selinec Age. So we need to figure out and solve the key for the Selinec Age. And the key for that was 59 volts. We also have a completed letter about the vault access. To the deck. To the... off position, yes. Alright. So. This is the last area. I don't know, I think this was what opened that up. No. So, something else was to open this. That's where we need to go. I want to remember how I need to open that up. So everything is on to the on position. Something to that. Thank you to all the new followers that just were hopping in here. I hope everyone's having a great evening. We're playing Myst today, so it's one of my favorite games, all-time favorite games. It's actually one of the first video games I ever actually played. First played this set of games back when I was in middle school. So, it's pretty cool. Ooh. Alright. This is the power, and I need to send that to the ship. Alright, so I need to generate 59 volts. That drops it to 89. 80. Aha! Look at that. Alright, so we got 59 volts right there. And then I need to be able to send that to this one. How do I do that? How do we do that? Got to remember. Do you remember? Da 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 da. I don't really remember the rest of the song. How do I see that? That is 59. All right. That's the power and power to the ship, and then generator switches. So we had 1, 6, 3, and 9 turned off, and we're powering 1, 2, 8, 4, 5 out, and 10. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be some kind of lever, which is probably back up there. Up by the pylons. I must construct more pylons. You know, in the original game, I would never have been able to do this. This literally was not able to be done. Aha! Nothing happened. I know, know I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. I did it. I hear the electricity. I solved the generator. When I go back down here, it's going to have it go into the ship. You must construct additional pylons. I'm so glad you got that. I forget, is that supposed to be from Warhammer, or is that like a Star something, the Starfleet? I forget what game that's from, but I know I never played it. StarCraft, yes. Oh dear. Oh my. I ain't playing no organs. This is another puzzle. Selinec is always Warhammer 40k denied Blizzard, so that's why StarCraft exists. I do remember hearing that. I do remember that's how that came into existence. How do I... Where do I find this clue, though? Did I read the Selinec Age? I did read the Selinec Age book, right? Stone Ship, Channelwood, the Selinec Age of Mist. It's been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think, for some reason, I do not feel altogether welcomed in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. You know, reading these, I'm echoing a little. Oh, never mind. Ah, okay. Hopefully, it's not doing anything bad or anything. Um, Reading these journals sometimes out loud, it's kind of hard on me. I don't know. I feel like I'm reading very wrong. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. Also, I feel as like a, I guess a hobbyist, or I guess as a young, I guess, I don't know, starting, what's the word I want? This is not really helping my case right now, though. Um, as a somewhat of a writer myself, the word choices and structure of these sentences kind of make me uncomfortable and aggravated, I guess. I don't know. It feels wrong how this is written sometimes, but uh like the sky is sparkled with white clouds sounds so weird to me. Like that reads really weird. Aspiring, yes. Thank you, Icarus. As an aspiring writer, it is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Hot breeze blows. Yeah, it's some of the word choices were very, very interesting. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though the night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blends into the black sky. Again, the feeling that I am beginning to believe it is all not in believe it is not all in my head. I'm asleep now. I will need to my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to the unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shaking in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned to a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. It comes. Alright. That's as bad as me when I was streaming earlier playing Stardew and I was giggling at the word cockle. I assume one falling meteor created this lake due to its circular shape and its jutting rock jutting rock out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like a desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Through this world has little visual and excitement to offer. It offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes have returned along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I feel like that word's missing bits, but I have decided, however, I can use this chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. We have a fan, so he's using geothermal electricity? I don't know. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I have found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm. That has been created, and now have explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. Oh. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I should check up on Cirrus and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well when I return. I hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I will look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have... It's faded. I don't remember it ever fading out like this. I will be able to make most of my additions to this age complete within 1 year. I also love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I begin today on the smudged. Well, and I have decided to... Alright, so we have a little clue here. We have somewhat of a compass turning clockwise, pointed north. Let me just sketch this out for our notes here. North, facing let's see, we have it divided by 2 in the sections. So we have quarters. And then we have this bar here between the first quadrant it is turning to the right, clockwise. It's almost like a wheel from a on a ship. I forget what the word of that is. I used to know what that word was called. Like a helm, almost like the helm. That's not the word I really wanted, but it is almost. Now we have a radar dish here. 3 meters is not enough to support the beams. $3 meters is not enough. Good to know. Amazingly strong. And then we have the ship here, which is what we're trying to figure out. One of my most prized inventions. Could never have imagined to come together. I doubt possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Work with 14 and not 8. Whatever that means. I'm completely fatigued. I'm so happy. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Sirius and Akinar. I have left them alone in Channelwood, I believe, today. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust. But the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that there is a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my... Hey, there we go. That's what we need. Construction notes and another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age, which I hope to travel to soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Alright, so... Oh, dear. Now, if my brother were here, he could actually tell me what these notes were. However, I am not my brother, and I will just use numbers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I'm using my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 total keys. I'm just going to sketch out this piano real quick, y'all. Alright. Let's see. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I'm also sketching in the black keys as I go. 6. Crap, I lost track. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. If I draw the black keys, I can easily draw the white keys in afterwards. Thank you again. Too many notes for notes. I like. Again, I know I mentioned before when I first played this game, I was actually using my parents' notes when they played this game, and I wasn't able to find them since my moves lately. So I'm hoping to create my own notes for my own purposes, so I can have them. I mean, they are nothing like my dad's notes. My dad was truly like another Atris in this matter. He took notes on everything, which, quite frankly, looking over the notebook is kind of cool. I just wish I could find it. All right, so we have, now that I sketched out the keyboard, now I need to tell what keys they are I need. So the first note is that one. 1. Play that one first. 5 is that note. 4 is this one. 2. And then 3. Alright, and that should give us access to that. Oh, we have a map here. I mean, probably. I share a lot of similarities with my dad on that case. I get a lot of my creativity from him, especially my talent for like drawing and art is definitely comes from him, and my uncle really. My uncle is really good at art too, but my ultimately my like reason why I make journals so much is because of this game. Like this game inspired me to make journals like the way I do. So that is entirely the reason why I make the journals the way I do. Is this game. All right. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 5. Anything? Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to match the notes. Alright. That's pretty good. That was pretty spot on. Turn down my background music still. I think it's a little bit too loud here. Oh, that's not right. What? What do you mean it's wrong? This is going to be frustrating matching these notes. Right? Gotta be doing something like that. I'm trying to match these notches here. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is this is a way I can use this that way. Okay. Right? Maybe? I think that coincides. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be this one here. Because then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Let's try that. So then from 2, it needs to go up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th right position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Needs to go that one. There. Then the fourth key is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The eighth white key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the third black key is this one right there. What? I totally had that. I totally had that. How? What? Why? I call Balderdash on that. I call Balderdash. 1. Right? Did I do 5 or did I do 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, huh. There we go. Ha! 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 It was me. It was always me. It's never the puzzle. It's always me. Bow, chicka, bow, bow, bow. Woohoo! Let's go to Selinec. I know it's probably not really called the Selinec Age, but that's what I'm calling it. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Also, a goal of ours today is to go to the Age of Rhyme. So, we're trying to aim for that. And I think that's a post-game thing now. Haha! Hello there. Meow, chicka, meow, bow, bow. That's what my baby said. Meow, meow, meow. We touched down. Noise. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. And remember, with a little bit of Rusty's, you too can look just like me. Ka-chow. Kinda wanna fiddle with this. I actually don't remember much in this age. The clock is stuck. Shows it wants to be at 2 o'clock. Say something about time? That's severely bent out of shape there. Rusties. It's all about sound. find some sounds to replicate. Dang, I actually remember nothing about this age. I know absolutely nothing. A broken tree. Oh, blue page. So we have another place. Pool of water. With 2 water drops over some waves. I'm fairly certain that's going to be coming. We're collecting sounds. But in what order are they supposed to go in? I wonder. Oh, I want to jump off into the pit of lava. You never let me do anything fun. I'll be fine. Pits of lava. Water trickling sounds. Clicking. Clock sounds. We've got a 3-wave kind of like a heat wave over a fissure. And then it's producing like a deep wind sound. Ouch! Everything hurts. What do you do? Ethereal hemming. A red page. I don't want to put those pages in. I'm pretty sure those are the pages I don't want to put in. And then we have the crystals. A crystal hem. Over water, and it's producing an ethereal hymn sound. Let me grab a better pencil. Ouch, my wrist. Now, if we do end up finishing Myst today, it's depending on what our time looks like. I might skip Riven. I know it's kind of sacrilegious, but I kind of want to wait to play Riven when I can actually end up getting the remastered version that came out last year. I think it was. It came out. So I want to wait for that. So if we do end up finishing Myst today, I'm gonna probably skip to Exile. So we might end up playing a little bit of Exile today. And Exile was one. Exile and Riven are the two I never actually fully. Oh, was that a shooting star? Did I just see a shooting star? Oh, I did. Oh, they might be the meteorites Atreus was talking about. That's probably what they are. But Riven and Exile were the ones that I never played. Hello, hello. How's it going? Mr. I Am, how's it going tonight? Are we doing all right? Thanks for joining in. Let's see. We got a... What is this, like a geyser? We've got the ocean dock. Or I think this is technically a lake. So then we've got... Oh, that's a J? Oh, haha. I can't read. That's my bad. Mr. JM. What is the issue? The Riven... I know it's already out, but I don't own it yet. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can reason rebuying it. So I've got to probably hold out on playing Riven, and I really want to play Riven in VR, honestly. So that's also something I want to get. I want to be able to actually purchase a VR headset. So I'm trying to do some research on which one I should get. One of my friends tells me not to get the Meta headset from Facebook, but honestly, I don't know. I might kind of go ahead and do it. I'm not really sure yet. But that's kind of farther down the road for me. So we'll see how that goes. But I do want to end up playing Riven on the VR, which I think will be kind of really neat. I think Myst is one that came out on the VR recently as well. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But I do remember playing a little bit of Exile and Riven a little bit, but I really liked Exile, and the ages there were really, really interesting to me. I can't wait to replay Revelations, though. Revelations, I was saying this last week, but Revelations is my favorite game of the Myst series. So I really am looking forward to playing that one. I honestly really wasn't a fan of End of Ages either. End of Ages kind of felt weird to me. So we'll see about playing that. I'm not really sure yet. Let's see. Drawing. Taking some notes here. Alright. I'm going to see what's down here real quick. A switch. Ah, let there be lights. Ah! Pretty bats. Pretty bats. I love a good bat. Bats are cute. This version of Myst works in... That's what I thought. I was pretty sure the 2020 version was in VR. So... But I thought when I purchased this one, I thought I purchased the pack that had the Riven remake in it, but I was sadly mistaken, and it did not have that. So we'll have to... Oh dear. Okay, so this is our order that we actually want. So this is our... I see, I see, I see. How do I make it go down? Cyan Worlds are quite the fans of the VR. All recent games of them. Neat. Where is it? Did I do it? Did I do that? Spam bot! Where? Shut off the alarms. We've got a robot. Robot in our mists. Oh, wait, I think I have that on the wrong one. No, I don't. Did I have that on the wrong one? How do I make it go up? I need to make it go up. I now pronounce you blocked and reported. Awesome. Thank you, Icarus. There we go. Now I think I got it. Ta-da! Are we all aligned? I think we're all aligned. Does that make us aligned? Now I just need to go over there and input that sound code in. So we need water. And then it's the heat vents. Quickly scribbling these. Then it's the clicking clock. The ethereal crystals. Over the waves. And then it's the geyser. Awesome sauce. Whoops. That's not what I want. I am going to do that. Wait, maybe. I have to remember how to take a picture here. How do I take it? Because I realized this last time after I finished. They have... a way to take There we go. Notebook. Screenshot. There we go. X. And ta-da! I can open up my notebook here and I can look back on it, which is pretty neat. But also it doesn't hurt, you know, having a physical notebook as well. Take a jaunty little stroll back over to our mysterious sealed door over here. Also, there's these urns. There were the urns everywhere, so to figure out how to do these. Alright, so the first one is supposed to be a clock. Did that not work? What do you want from me? I don't understand. We've got everything almost aligned. That's on. That's lit up. Is something not lit up? That's lit up. Maybe I have to press the button again. Do I have to turn them off? I feel like I should have them on. Curious. We'll see. That's like a deeper howling wind. And this is definitely like that, almost like a glass harmonica sound. The only instrument known to mankind that has actually killed people. It has driven people to yeah, it's kind of gnarly. And this is more of a windy whisper. So why do you not like those? Why does the door not like them? It does not like it, Sam. It really doesn't. To turn them on because that's what's turning on the microphones that are hovering over top of their spots. The sea wind. The ethereal crystals. Ethereal crystal hymn. My hair is tickling my nose again. The ticking clock. The broken clock. Hey, it's broken. Just like me. Da-da-da-da. And then the bubbling spring. Da-da-da. I'm not supposed to do anything else with that. That's a wind, and that's that deep one. Okay. Why don't you like that? Apparently there are only a small handful of people who can actually make a glass harmonica. Making them, yeah, I can get that. I saw someone, I think I saw someone who, like, had, like, just a bunch of glass bowls, like Tupperware kitchen bowl stuff, and they layered them together to actually make one, which was kind of cool. If you actually ever get a chance to listen to one being played, it is truly ethereal, like, magical. The sound of it is very haunting, too, which I think is why it's so appealing. Crystal, bubbling, wind. Oh, is that telling me? Is that telling me the combination? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 1 is actually the ethereal crystal, 2 is the bubbling brook, 3 is the ocean wind, 4 is the fisher wind, and 5 is the ticking clock. That's what we're working with. Da-da-da! Yeah, the glass blowing for the bowls is really unique, and to get that haunting too. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the sound and curve of the bowl is really what makes it chicka bow bow. No. Oh wait. There we go. Ah, jeez Louise. Good lord. Is there any significance? No. Okay. Cool. Da da da. Nice. I remember this room. This looks familiar. This was a pain. Right? It needs to be powered. I need to get it to face. What is it? North-northwest? North-northeast. I need to get it to face. I just need to get it to go over a degree. But I need to power this somehow. Am I missing something again? I'm always missing something. Peter, are you missing something again, Peter? That was a very, very wrong Lois, but hey, it was kind of like a Lois, right? Peter, the horse steer. That's very wrong still, but it kind of sounds like her. Peter, the horse is here. Nope, that's still not right. I'm gonna give up on that before I truly just make it too bad. Where's the power? I need to get the power on. How do I get the power on? I make you get power? Oh. Didn't I do that? I'm pretty sure I did that. How do I turn you on? Oh my. Icarus, not in front of the children. Nice. It's sending me back where I came from. West. Shit. I think this is a maze, so down to west, 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 north, east. We came from that direction. Okay, so I have to go north. Cool. I like that. Well, that's rude. We can go east, or we can go north. Can't go west. Well, doodle butts. Let's proceed north. It's probably gonna make me go back and go east. Yeah, see, yep, I knew that. I knew it! I should have trusted myself. I always doubt myself. And I always end up proving myself right. That didn't sound conceited at all. Ooh. I died. I'm dead. I've died. We're deceased. We are no more. I exist no more. Alright, going east? Or are we going north? Nope, we're not going north. We came from the west. Are we gonna go south? I don't think we are. Nope, we're gonna continue east. Writing this down. If I ever take a little break on what I'm proceeding, it's probably because I'm really taking a note. Probably, oh, we're going northeast. That's a new one. It makes sense. Oh, well, no, we came from the west. Oh, wait. No, we have a fork. I don't like that. Okay. So we either go northeast or south or yeah, okay. So we either go let's try going south. It's probably gonna... Oh. Well, fudge cakes. Oh, dang it. Do we continue south or do we go east? What do we think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Where do we want to go? We'll go east or south? South. Alright, if this is wrong, it's all your fault. We're going for a while. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, we can go west. North. Southeast. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, we came for the east. That's right. So west. No, we went south. Did we turn a little bit? I'm confused. Did we turn as we came along the track? Going west now, just for the heck of it. We haven't gone west yet. Oh yes, we did. We do turn a little bit south. What was the other option when we were facing south? Now I'm a bit puzzled. We just came from that direction. Right, I'm gonna go this way. North. So that's what that diagram was about. Neat. Damn. I think I got myself turned about. We came from the north, but I didn't take note of what direction we came in on. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh no! I think I might have botched this. I'm just gonna go north. Going north. Ow. Probably isn't the best situation to do this. Best tactic. Ouch. So we have to go back. This is a dead end. Cool. I love that for us. It's the way we just came. let's go west this time. Continue on or go to the east. Continue west or go east. Oh, wait, no. To the east, we just came from the east. Derp. So we need to go west. That's a trick question. Alright, we are facing west. So if the only other passage is to go east, we're at another dead end. I know we can go north. That's where we came from. Oh, crap. Go south or go north? North? Alright, we're going north. Icarus tells us to go north. We're going north. Again, if it's his fault, if we're wrong, it's his fault. Sorry, I was messaging someone here. Alright. We went north. So if we can't go west, it was all Icarus' fault and we were wrong. It was all Icarus' fault and we were wrong. I can't believe he done this. We gotta go south. I promise I'm ashamed. Good. I heard a ding. That's a good ding, right? Totally isn't funny watching you go in circles. Ah, I don't want to hear it. It's for the content, right? We just came from the south. What do you mean I can't go south? I think you're lying to me. I think it's lying to me, y'all. Oh wait, no, we did come from the south. No, we didn't. What? What the heck? If we go north and turn around, I'll be facing south, won't we? That's how that works. So, that's the way we came from. We need to go east. Went east. I know this isn't how it isn't supposed to take this long. We should have been to the end of this by now. We came from the east, so we should have been facing west. No. If we face west, we'd be going back to where we started from the east. And the only other place to go to was north. shouldn't take this long. Okay, that's a ding. We got a ding, y'all. That's a good thing, right? Dings are good. Alright, if we face south, if we face north, I hate this. How does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. You gave me a ding. That means it was right. What? No, we're going back the way we came. I'm so confused. Damn. See, that's a different sound. It's a different sound. It didn't make the sound we wanted. The only ways we can go is south or west. I got turned around. Going west is going back the way we came. I hope y'all are enjoying me going in circles, because this is fantastic. We're doing great. That's a ding. So if we face east, we just went that way. Either need to go north. Yes, we need to go north. We're going back. I need to take us... face east, we should see a passage. Alrighty. Last time we went west, so let's go this way. Continue east. Looks like we're continuing east. I'm so confused. South. way we came. Okay. Dead end. Doing great. We're doing great. We got this. I don't know what I did. We're just gonna go all the way back to the beginning. And restart this. Back to the beginning now. So we're doing great. I think where we should have gone was at one point, I think there was a northeast passage, and we should have gone there. we went west, didn't we? Seems like... Okay. So this is not the northeast. We need to go west again. Came from that direction. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright. West. Ding. Go north. East. We came from the east. Came from that direction. Don't go that way. We need to go north. Towards the east. We came from the east. We need to go north. We got down, north, west, north. We can either go north again, or we can go east. Came from the south. Alright, we can continue north, or we can head east. I think last time I went east, so I'm going to continue north. No. I did not like that sound. That sound was not a good sound. North was wrong. Who decided to go north? Whoever decided to go north is an absolute dunce. Let's go east. What's up with that sound? What happened with that sound? I know, that was me this time. I'm the one that said we should have went east. Or north. Or something, I don't know. I forget already. What are we talking about? So continue east. What? That's not a good sound either. Go south. Go west. Came from the west. My domain is the west. Go northeast. Let's go northeast, just for the heck of it. I don't know what you want from me. That's the direction we went. We came from. Ouch. Continue north. Very well. It's still not giving me a happy sound. I don't like the not happy sound. don't understand. What's sir? Ew, what's a sir? Damn it. Oh, don't understand. I think I had a hard time with this one the first time around, too. The Selinec Age is... Alright. Have to go north again. What? I don't understand. I think I backtracked a couple times last time. So north. What? I'm at a dead end. I am so confuzzled. I don't understand. What do you want from me? I'm just a little star boy. Why do you hate me? See, I have a magic ding on that one. But nothing else gives me that ding again. I don't like that. See? I don't. I don't understand. Rawr. I actually am having a really hard time with this Selinec puzzle. See, because now I'm going to go back up. This is going to take me back up. Yes. I don't understand. I will not look it up. I will not look the puzzle has to be something I'm missing. Some sort of puzzle clue as to how I need to proceed. There has to be. There's always some sort of not enough. We'll work with 14 and not 8. What does that mean? Was there anything? Was there another? There's some kind of clue or journal I missed somewhere? These don't mean anything. There are not any clues to that. Also, there was a white page I picked up that I don't know how to read. Zoom, turn to look, move. As a rat man, we need the answer clue for puzzle question. It has Squeakman confused, stumped. Yes, yes. It has me stumped and confused. I am the confounded. Because there was nothing else up here. We don't have any... Not me trying to press the spacebar to jump. Speaking as a Skaven is funny. I don't understand. I don't. I am the confounded. I am confused and in disarray. What am I missing? Ouch. There's something here. This doesn't give me any insights. What? runner. Allons-y. Allons-y. Hello, governor. Oh, crap. I can't get back in there. It won't let me back in. Oh, no. I am thoroughly confused. See, there's nothing. I'm not missing anything. And I wrote down almost all the notes. I know it has something to do with... I'm really supposed to be paying attention to sound in this map, on this puzzle. But I gotta say, I am thoroughly stumped again. I went around the outer rim of this room, and I didn't really glean any insights. To go north. Weird sound. To go west. Bell. Okay, I'm able to go north. east. I have to go north. Eris. Okay. I can go east. It came from the south. Or I can continue north. The first time I went east. This last time I went north. Let me continue north. It's like a tin pan. I don't think I can go any other direction. I think I have to go east. I think I'm at a dead end, right? Yeah, I'm at a dead end, so I have to go east. Continue east. I came from the west. I have to continue east. Northeast. Or I can go west. No, I came from the west. Go south. Let's go northeast. Another tin pan. southeast would be going backwards. It's the way we came. So we need to proceed north. Direction to go was back. So then from here, we need to go south. Proceed south or go east. First time I went south again. Let's try going east this time. West would be going backwards. We need to go southwest. Harris and Bell. God. No, that's not true. I immediately debunked that. Nope, that would be back the way we came. Which I guess we need to go because this is a dead end. Right, see you later, Icarus. Have a good evening. Last time I went west. So this time I'm gonna go southeast. I figured it out. I knew. Okay, so, okay. Cool. We're cooking with the oven turned on now, y'all. We gotta go west. I figured it out, y'all. Okay, so that's a bell and a weird trill. So we need to go northwest. Haha! So this, I knew it had to do with the sounds. So each direction has its own sound, and sometimes it's by itself or it's layered over top of each other. Like, so this is an air hiss and a bell sound, like a ding. And then the air hiss is east and the bell is north, so we need to go northeast. Haha! Haha! Oh, isn't it so great, the feeling of figuring out a puzzle and without having to resort to like looking it up? Alright, so that was just a bell by itself, so we should go north. We're cooking with the gas turned on now. Now we're cooking with the oven turned on. Finally. Alright, so that was a tin pan and an air hiss. We need to go southeast. That's different. We're at the end finally. Oh my word. That was really trying. I can't believe I finally got it. Spooky. And there it is. Damn. Alright. We're a bit dramatic. That was a bit traumatic, y'all. Alright. Okay, so it is called Selinec. Okay. Here I was, thinking I was losing my mind. Something's not right. I do something wrong. supposed to open up? On. 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. How do I figure that out? There's supposed to be something to learn about that. But I'm not entirely sure what needs to happen. pretty sure that's what this leads to. I wish I could just hop right down there. Then what? It's gonna be close now. I wonder. No, it doesn't really change anything. Where did you come from? I have left you Moses. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There are 8 markers. I always miss that letter. I realized that last time.
My books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
Really? Did I completely skip over that from the very beginning or something? That told me nothing. It's a white page. I got a white page from that. We're supposed to... The vault is located in... View... The Island of Mist. Island, turn everyone... The off position. On... Dag nabbit. It's Tiana's grave. This is his grandmother's grave, Tiana. Ugh. Catherine, I left a message for you in our four-chamber beside the... Enter the number for switches on this island. Yours. I don't know how I'm supposed to view that page I got from that. I forget. Having some trouble here. I'm afraid.
For me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed.
I think I'm missing something. Definitely missing something here. Don't know what. I should probably stop. I should probably end here until I figure it out. I don't know, y'all. It's been such a long time, and I don't understand what I'm missing. Why did it jump to this page? The vault is located on the island of Mist, achieved very easily. There too, as the final marker switch to the off position. That should be all there is. And then there's this 157 or 158. Oh, where's my flash on? Ew. Turn that off. Okay.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt.
Did I fuck up? I fucked up, didn't I? How did I fuck up? don't understand. There's 300. Alright, I regret having to do this, to resort to this, but I'm gonna just take a quick little peek around. I don't think I have that accessible, do I? Do I have that one here somewhere? Laying about. It's right there, isn't it? See, this is only Ribbon. Exile Revelations. I didn't do a missed one because I had the notebook. But now that I don't have the notebook, There we go. Now I figured it out. I hate that I ended up having to use... Also, this is Donnie. We are finally in Donnie.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me.
Yes.
I know
Yes,
what
they
I
have.
must do. I shall return shortly.
Alright.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you.
Alright.
The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Gotcha. Alright, y'all. We did it. Woohoo! Yeah! Hey. Hey. Huh. Destroyed. My friend, now that you've seen the destruction wrought by Cirrus and Akinar, you no doubt have a very specific idea of who they were. Greedy, envious, hateful men. But there is one more page to turn, one last age, where I hope you might see them as I did. My sons, Atris. Ha! Rhyme! Okay. Rhyme, I have named it. A desolate age with beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. Ba- do- do. There, of course, there is a chance of using a blink linking book to find a specific age amongst the infinite that must exist. It's additional linking books. Perhaps I could bridge this much. Sneaky, sneaky. I literally never noticed that from before. I have to go back and also jot down that. 2357. Two, 735. That is not what I said it before, because my brain is dumb and remixed the numbers around. Now, I can get access. Oh, neat. So this is what that cave was. Rhyme. What's gonna rhyme? Alright. Honestly, we should probably leave it there for tonight. It has been an absolute blast. We are actually in fully new territory now. I have never been to Rhyme in the original Myst game. I'm not really sure. I know in the original game you weren't actually able to go here. This was recently added from Real Myst, so I am looking forward to exploring this next time. I really want to do this again tomorrow, but I think I'm going to have to try and keep myself to the schedule. So I am looking forward to doing this again as well. So I hope everyone had an amazing time, and I hope you all had a nice, relaxing time today. Unfortunately, I do think I'm going to have to call it there. We're going to pick back up next time on next Monday around 7 Eastern Time, and we're going to explore the end of Rhyme, and I don't think I'll start Riven, unfortunately. I think I'm going to end up skipping Riven because I said before I want to get the remastered version of Riven, um, and I thought I purchased that in this pack that I got for all this. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So we're gonna probably end up going to Exile next week after I finish the Rhyme Age here, because then I think that is going to be officially the end of myst for the first game. So until then, I hope you all have had a fantastic evening. I look forward to seeing you all again next time, and until then, my fellow Starlight travelers, I will see you then. Bye bye now.